Hello, how you keeping? Hope you're keeping yourself well and hope you're keeping yourself safe. I want to talk about one of my favorite aspects of fitness, which is running. There's so many cardiovascular activities that you could do to enhance your fitness, but I think one of the easiest and one of the most convenient ones to do is running. Now I can only imagine a lot of people find running daunting. Just the thought of running, going for a run, could be a bit of a challenge for some people, whereas it really shouldn't be compared to other things that you could do in terms of your fitness. You know, cycling, maybe using the machines in the gym, using bikes and stuff like that. Running still comes on top, in my opinion. It doesn't necessarily mean that would be the form of fitness activity that will suit your purpose, not necessarily. And it doesn't necessarily mean either that running is the best form of cardiovascular activity, but I think when it comes to convenience, when it comes to being able to do it at any time that you want to, irrespective, and I mean this, irrespective of the weather, I think running tops or trumps every other form of cardiovascular activity. But more so, and this is what I'm trying to get to today, running is so much fun. You could make it as much fun as you want to be, and the fun that I'm talking about could be planned and sometimes things that just happen when you start your run. And I'll give you an example. So earlier this week I went for a run, and then I got to a place where I was going to turn back. I was doing 10 miles, I think. So I got to my 5-mile mark and I was going to turn back, and I noticed this guy running towards me. From what I could tell, I'm guessing he would be in his maybe mid-20s, 25, thereabout tops. But more so, from what I could see, he was quite a good runner. He was very fast. His cadence was almost pitch perfect. The way he ran was just something that I could only dream of. Very smooth and very fast. Anyway, I knew that he was soon going to run past me. My pace is never that great, and he did. Now when he ran past me, I was thinking, well, that's the last I'm going to see him because he's soon going to disappear into thin air. But something happened. I suddenly started to pick my pace up. I didn't want him to outshine me in totality. Now remember, this guy does not know me. I don't know him either. He does not know, or he would not know, that I was using his pace to increase mine. But it's just part of the fun. I said, why not? Why not close this gap? And I did. So I started to run probably at his pace. So although he was in front of me, the gap did not increase so much so, and I kept running. Now this puts a lot of pressure on me. My heart rate went up. I could hear myself breathe heavily as if I was going to pass out, but I kept on going, thinking in my head, you're not going to go far, you're not going to go. Nobody asked me to do this, but I just enjoyed it. Anyway, after about a mile, the guy kind of turned off to wherever I needed to go to, and I continued. Now a thought came to my head, can I slow down now? The guy I was competing with is gone, so I do not need to continue at this ridiculous pace. So maybe I should just, find my own level and cool down. But I thought, why should I? I've come this far and I've come this fast, so I'm going to continue with this pace until I get home. And I had about 4 miles to go to get home, so I continued at this pace. Now when I do this distance, the 10-mile distance, I'll do it at a pace of about 5 minutes 15 seconds per kilometer usually, which for me I think is pretty cool. But when I got home that day and I looked at my time, my pace was 4 minutes 50 seconds per kilometer. How cool is that? Now, going back to what happened, this young man did not know that I was using him to pace myself, but for me it was so much fun. And those are the kind of things that you could derive from running. Just create a crazy setting in your head, a crazy atmosphere. Maybe you want to get to one point a bit quicker than you usually would. Maybe you want to change your usual routes to increase or to enjoy the environment a bit more. Maybe you want to create a new playlist for just that run to kind of hype yourself up and just put the best you can into your run. There's so many things you can do, sometimes planned, sometimes momentary, but will give you so much fun when you run. And that's why I think that running is one of the best, if not the best, form of cardiovascular activities that you can get involved in. It doesn't matter if it's raining, sunny, cold, warm, you could always go for a run and enjoy it. So this is just to encourage you to go for your run, make it fun, do something crazy, do something exciting, and I'm sure you will definitely reap the benefits of running, even if it means chasing somebody who doesn't know you're chasing them. Take care of yourself, and remember, this is to your fitness.